rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Yeah, then I bring your kids.
Don't bring them kids.
Yeah.
What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL, man, and we are back with another video. You dig, man, and we are back once again with my favorite thing to do on this channel is what the channel's about. You know what I'm saying? Checking out new up-and-coming independent artists, man. And we got another artist tonight making their debut to the channel for the very first time, bringing us some music to check out from them. All right, let me introduce to everyone Kunte Kente. All right, Kunte Kente is bringing us Rewind This. All right, and it's featuring Strychnine Badlands on this one. All right, I don't even know what the thumbnail's even about. Home on the toilet, you know, we're gonna see what this is about. But as always, all the information for Kunte Kente will be linked in the description below. So most definitely utilize those links to do with that information as you see fit. And as always, man, make sure you guys support the artists, man. Make sure you guys are supporting the up-and-comers, the new ones, the fresh wave, the unsigned hype, so on and so forth, man. I'm saying it's what it's about, man. Get the word out there. If these artists, if you rock with the music, put on your social, all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about that at the end of this one, man. Let's jump right here into Rewind This once again by Kunte Kente featuring Strychnine Badlands. Let's go. All right.
Kente, you my boy and everything, but
Kente, what's up?
I really
Kunte
don't know
Kente.
about this track. This is not Badlands. I told you about this before.
You wasn't right.
This Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this.
Got that old school feel to it.
Bring your kids. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Musical interpretation, what I'm chasing. Paper, all the fame. And maybe I'm dreaming because these demons started looking the same. I'm insane.
Demons
Time
start
I
looking the
forget
same.
my own name, forget my own pain and make slushies out of grain. My own boy annoys me because I said let's make a boy band, get matching haircuts and do our own money dance. This is my chance.
Do our own money dance.
So I ate a Babe Ruth, but then my sugar went up. So I'm in the street cooking, naked like Will Ferrell, holding my nuts and singing Christmas carols. My soul's depleted, so I tried making a clone, but that's only a minute me, so I said, nigga, be gone. He killed me, so I'm living
Nigga,
his
be
life.
gone.
For some reason, he wants your wife, never leave her alone, he might fuck her twice. Kente's behind this, as you rewind this, Kente's behind this, as you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Yeah, then I bring your kids. As you rewind this,
Where your kids?
And say hunt, when I really mean hunt. Then my gun spit venom, then my finger get a command, and by then you really be shitting up in your pants. The Black Phantom menace, but I'm not your father. His house afforded too expensive, man, I'm not a martyr. I'd rather use the force to make your girlfriend choke and deep throat. Compared the word black dynamite for mayor. And this ain't Facebook, but your girl's getting poked. Bring your daughter in my office, she might leave scared straight. 20 years or older, dick smacked on her face.
Whoa,
as you rewind this.
Whoa, what?
As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Yeah, then I'll bring your kids. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Yeah, then I'll bring your kids.
Don't bring them kids.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy, though. I probably shouldn't send this off, but you know. As
Yeah.
you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this. Yeah, then I'll bring your kids. As you rewind this.
They got that old, like,
Kente's behind this. As you rewind
70s, 80s, like Jackson 5, boy band kind of
then I'll bring your kids.
Purple Rain.
Then I'll bring your kids. As you rewind this, Kente's behind this.
Here it is, Kente.
They got that
This is what
retro
you asked
sound to
for.
it.
You want to do this in your career? There you go.
Better not bring your kids. Can't tell me it's gonna give you that Jackson 5 feel. You can't tell me don't give that Jackson 5 feel. I like how at the end he's rolling out with this beat too. Let me appreciate it. Could be an open verse for real. All right, y'all. That was Kunte Kente saying Rewind Us. All right, featuring Strychnine Badlands. Man, this is a nice little spin. It had like that, like a retro, upbeat Jackson vibe. Like children 70s, 80s, early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Boy band trying like group sound, especially with that beat. I'm gonna tell you, you can't tell me. Just close your eyes, make it an instrumental, hear that, you're gonna feel like, man, I feel like I'm about to hear a little young Mike on this. You know what I'm saying? So I like that for an aesthetic for one, man, but also too, I like when people have fun with their music, man. If it's gonna be satire music, if it's gonna be funny or whatever, they make the music they want to make, and it's a joyful occasion because you know what I'm saying. Music can be about anything. It can make music about a hat, about some headphones. You know what I'm saying? About a halogen light bulb. It's whatever you want to do, whatever you feel at that time, man. You are free to make whatever kind of song and remembrance or like joyous occasion you would like, man. Now, no matter if it's whatever it's been. This one right here got a little bit of that dark and explicit mental instability, chaotic behavior, a little provocative, expressive, aggressive kind of persona to it, man, in like a nice upbeat form. You know what I'm saying? That internal struggle kind of bit in her, man, with the lyrics about him saying his mind and describing like a little bit of insanity, haunted by demons, you know what I'm saying? Don't send your daughter in my office, you know what I'm saying? You can have something on her head 20 years later. My man was all around the world with this one, but I like it because like it's funny that once again we get that satire music or just some music with stories and just like backbone to it, or people just have, you can tell they're just having like a nice little fun occasion when they making these songs, man. But a little bit of else too, man. Got a couple of bizarre things there besides I think with the don't send it into my room. You know what I'm saying? Because if you rewind this kids back, don't bring your kids. The main thing I got is don't bring them kids. Yeah, especially actually I'm saying like a little public streaking under the influence, you know what I'm saying? Talking about that, naked, running around the street. Don't do that. I don't even think that's even a thing no more in 2025, man. Maybe it is in these college towns, college campuses, well, like, yeah. Me personally, I haven't seen or heard about public streaking in quite some time. So maybe people are still doing it, they just not really like enforcing it or whatever, but I can't off the top of my head remember the last time I even heard somebody get in trouble for streaking. You know what I mean? Especially if nothing even happened. It was just naked. They wasn't breaking into no liquor stores, no Walmarts, nothing like that. Just run down the street. I don't know. That's different. So that's the first time I've heard that in quite some time, you know what I'm saying? But like once again, got a couple of threatening remarks, a little dark narrative in here, particularly the part about like my man said he wanted to create a clone and turn the rapper and like take over his and takes over his life. You know what I'm saying? I think we've all thought about that too, man. I've always thought about having my own clone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about music, man, because a lot of times when you hear stuff, you pay attention to the lyrics, you may get like an idea or it may bring back a memory or something you thought about from way back when, and it brings back to the forefront and you back to that whole stance. And of course, I think 85, 90% of the world has thought about a clone. I wouldn't mind having a clone, and I always thought about like I can send the clone to go to work for me or go to school for me, and I just sit back and do what I want to do, whether it be travel, play the game, sleep all day, have fun, whatever. And my clone do everything else, does the homework, it does the work, it cuts the grass, it talks to people I don't feel like talking to, you know what I'm saying? It entertains the annoying ladies and like all that kind of stuff, you know? And I just sit back in my little bubble and chill. So I think about that a lot, man. You can take over. My clone can 100% take over whatever menial, silly part of my life I don't feel like doing. Even if it's just one thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be fine with that. Another thing, we got that, of course, we got the repeated narrative, man, that repeated mantra almost that was in her life. Remind us, like you remind us. I think it was like it's a kid behind us or something like that. This is what I'm trying to think of. I think the chorus was, as you remind this or remind us, there's a kid behind us. So like, hey, because then it goes, yeah, don't bring your kids. You know what I mean? So oh man, give me the lyrics. Kunte, man, send me the lyrics too for this, man. Cause I gotta double check and make sure, man, cause it was hilarious. Cause my mind is going to like 25 different things and what it possibly could have been said in there. And all of them are hilarious. All right, for first of all. But once again, man, I'll bringing it all back, bringing it back to full circle, man. Always compiling everything. We got a lot of expression in this one, man. Like it's a little bit of controversial. Some people see it, you know, it might be people mad about the lady stuff. But once again, it's his music. It can have a little crazy ass to it. People can have fun with it. It can push a couple buttons like that. But once again, there's nothing about someone not being able to release what they want to put out there nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. Let them have their fun. Kunte with the upbeat, chaotic music, man. Once again, I feel like satire music is really like an untapped genre in this musical industry. And I feel like a lot of people do it really, really well or could do it really well, need to really like emphasize, put their foot in that, carve their lane out for that path and make sure they make it their own. You know what I'm saying? That's a lane that I feel like is not really saturated. So you really can like make it your own, be the front runner, the forerunner of it, man. So people want to come and check out some just a funny, relaxing, breaking down the walls a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Some little funniness to break throughout the monotony of the day or whatever, and give them some like little something to laugh to, and you know what I'm saying? Just easy, man. Bring down the temperature a little bit, man. Take away a little of the anxiety and the stress of the life, man, by having some fun, listen to some music to make you laugh and joke and think. You're on for a big whirlwind of just like success to me personally. You know what I'm saying? Once again, that was Kunte Kente. I keep saying Kunte Kente. All right. It's spelled differently. All right. It's close, but it's spelled differently. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But as always, man, it was Rewind This featuring Strict9, Badland as well, man. All the information for Kunte will be linked in the description below once again. So make sure you guys support the artists. If you rock with the music, if you think it's funny, if you want to hear more of that satire music, if you got anything out of this, man, you laughed and you joked and you want to send to your friend circle, or you make a YouTube or an Instagram caption for one of your posts or whatever, make sure you guys credit the artist, tag the artist, do not gatekeep the music. I always say it on this channel, man. Most definitely, if you've got it resonated with this music, got a nice little frequency to it, man, support the artist. You know what I'm saying? Make YouTube shorts, Snapchats, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, Louisville Mojo, post it on Backpage. I don't care what you got to do. Just make sure you share it and credit the artist. You know what I'm saying? Give them that proper respect, because you would want somebody to do it if it was you. You feel me? So, you know, always look into helping other people out. It costs you absolutely nothing to do a good thing, man. Of course, hit that subscribe button. Rock with your boy. You know, I upload videos almost every single day here on this independent, underground only music reaction channel, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to support, of course, because we're going to have fantastic artists stopping by each and every day. You guys might get an upload from me from new artists, man, like Kunte, and we're gonna keep this ball forward. You know what I'm saying? So once again, come join the community, have fun, laugh, joke, suggest some music in the comments. Indie and underground only. I don't want to hear nothing from the Baby or Lil Wayne's or the Weekends and like that, man. We do it for the independent underground artists on this channel. You know what I'm saying? There's other channels out there for those mainstream big ones. Let them deal with the copyrights and the blocks on it. We here for the independent artists. You know what I'm talking about? From me to you, until next time, and it will be soon. It's your boy SGFL. I'm out.